Hi.
But
Are you on Dan?
yeah,
You're laying
it
on
was really
Dan.
special. I feel like he hardly does this, so this was really sweet that he did this on stream.
Aw, are you a good boy? Hi, welcome to Tuesday. Dan joined me for breakfast stream today.
Yeah.
It was a very good breakfast stream. It was. There was like a lot of good stories, a lot of good things that we talked about. So
Yeah.
It was a really entertaining
A
one.
lot about school and stuff, but
Yeah. It's hard to believe that school was so long ago.
I know. Oh my god, I'm so glad it's done. like I still love learning things, but I don't like being there.
Yeah.
Is the thing.
No, I feel the
You
exact
can
same
sit
way.
at your computer and learn things.
Yeah, and also I have learned more being out of school than I did in school.
Oh, for sure.
By no small margin. Anyway, so we did the stream, which was nice. You want to eat something?
Oh, okay.
Do you want to? I have a lot of BLTs.
Oh.
We don't have to make BLTs, but we
Okay.
could do that if you want.
Do you want to be whipped or do you want to be lassoed?
I don't think I can answer that on video, Brandon.
Oh,
Sorry. We got some breakfast food. Brandon ate egg.
it was 2 egg.
It was just 2 egg. There was no additional.
Steven's so concerned.
Well, you had the meat.
Oh man, I had so much meat. I sweat last night.
Yeah, you had a lot of meat. I got a little bowl, and I'm sweating now because this is actually full of jalapeno. It's good though. This is delicious. God, you've got beautiful eyes. Just a beautiful little boy. Good boy. So, today, I'm obviously just working on vlogs and stuff. It feels like a lot of the vlogs recently, at least a few of them, have been quite long, which is a little unfortunate when I'm trying to catch up because I keep saying, why on earth are there 15 minutes or more of footage in this vlog day? They take a while to edit. But this evening is going to be very, very fun because it's time for Mao to do a stream. Now, we could have just completely skipped Mao's stream because she's not around. We had talked about the possibility of Mao doing a stream up in Wisconsin. The problem is it's a lot. Mao can't take a bunch of the camera stuff because she's packing light, and she also doesn't, truthfully understand how to operate all the camera stuff. She doesn't even know really how to operate all the OBS stuff. In time, I will get to explaining that to her, but right now we haven't really delved into that. I've been around to make sure all of her streams run well, and she doesn't know all of the technical side of that. So we also didn't know how her internet situation was going to be. We didn't know what her schedule was going to be. So we didn't know if it was even a possibility. So I told her, I was like, hey, don't worry about it. I'll do the stream. And, we could have just not streamed at all, but I think it's important to maintain a presence on platforms, especially something like Twitch. So doing a stream every week is important whether or not she's around to do it. So we decided that we would do a stream here on her channel. And when I was talking to this about Alex and Haley, I was like, you guys could help out with the stream, whether it's cooking or art or something, etc. And I think it was Alex who was like, why don't we do Al Makes? We were like, what? He's like, Al Makes. He's like, I'll make something. And I was like, oh my God, this is great. So, and again, I think that was Alex's idea. Could have very well been Haley's idea. I don't remember. Anyway, so I updated all of the branding. So check this out. I updated the splash screen that I had made for Mao's stream. So this will be like the countdown screen, and it says Al Makes. And I love that. So the plan tonight is that Alex will make something. I don't know if Haley's going to join him or I am going to join him, but it'll be just a short, somewhat funny stream based completely off the fact that we just took the M off of Mao Makes, and I was like, this is funny. This is a nice comedy thing that we can do. Everyone will really enjoy it. It's a nice little one-off thing. It's something that we obviously wouldn't do otherwise, but because Mao is out of town, we can make it happen. So I'm going to be taking all of the normal stuff that I normally use to make Mouse streams happen over to their house, except for the light. I'm not taking a big old aperture light over there, but I'm taking everything else, and we're going to do a stream over there tonight. So I'm very, very excited. It's also nice because it coincides with Josh streaming more Earthbound, which me, Mao, Alex, and Haley have been watching together. So I'm going to go over there tonight, do the stream, and then like have dinner with them and watch Josh play more Earthbound. So this is really convenient, really good timing. The downside is I have to get out to the garden early, which I hate because it's like 90-something degrees, and ideally I need to go out now. I need to go out now and harvest now. So it's going to take me like 30, 45 minutes, and I'm going to be completely sweated and wet, but I'll get it done because I am taking care of that garden while Mao is gone. I'm going to make sure that nothing happens to it, and certainly we're going to have plenty of tomatoes because we're drowning in the things.
So definitely a little less than the last 2 days, but also like nothing to shake a stick at. I think that maybe because I've been so thorough, because I've really been spending a lot of time out here. I think because I've been so thorough that I've got everything that is possibly red, and it's a little hard to tell on video, but like some of these that look red on video, I promise you they're orange. They're not quite ready. And it's hard to tell because when they're inside the bushes, they can appear like in shadow, they look more red than they actually are. And then you pull them out into sunlight and you're like, oh, these are orange. So you can see some in here that are like clearly a little more orange. And in the bushes they look red, and it's fine because they'll ripen on the counter. But I think that's what it is. I've tried to be so thorough and get everything that I possibly could, though I'm at the point where I'm waiting on the next batch. So there's still a lot more coming. We got a lot of yellows today. I think we only had like one red cherry possibly in there. Yeah, things are going well. None of the peppers are turning yet. They're still all green. There's a tomato down here that I'll probably get it tomorrow, maybe the next day. And there's so many more of these. I think these are the heirloom tomatoes, and I bet there's 10 or more on this plant. So there's a ton of them. Cool. Yeah. All of the hard work paid off. This was a lot easier today.
You interested? Mallory and I went for a bike ride today. We probably lost a good ounce.
Well, we are all set up to do owl makes. I like the paintbrush. It's a good bit. I let Alex decide what he wanted to make, and we are making oatmeal.
Making steel cut oats.
And
that takes about an hour of literally just sitting there.
Okay.
And so we're also going to make some coffee.
Which takes less than an hour.
Slightly
less.
This is just an everyday breakfast for good old Al. So just let me in. Into the secrets.
I'm very excited. I think that this is a very fun way to make sure that Mao has a stream happen on our channel with her away. So, Haley, are you just going to provide like background color commentary?
Yeah, let me know if you need me to carry the camera.
Or carry the stream.
It's not impossible.
Steven, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great.
Sorry. One second. You said you were at the grocery store earlier?
Yeah, I went to the grocery.
Oh. Yeah. How was it?
I said, well, it was a good.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a good.
Yep.
It was a bit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was.
You like coffee?
Yeah.
The stream went well. And by well, I mean it, in my opinion, went better than expected. It was great. Alex, you did so good. You did really, really good.
Thank you. I had a good time doing it.
I looked and I had a text from my mom. She was like, "We're watching the stream. We're laughing hysterically. Al is fantastic," is what she wrote. So I was really pleased. I wanted to share that. So now that the stream is over, Alex and Haley are jumping into dinner. Was there fish? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, fish.
Tilapia?
Yeah.
Wonderful. So there's fish happening, and I have Josh pulled up in the living room since we're watching him do the Earthbound, and he's
great. And I want to give it back to you for helping, and I want to say that I
he's
get
doing
75
great.
followers.
He's
not for you
probably going to get the
not
3
got
tonight.
Dude, I love hearing your updates.
Today's been an interesting stream for Jepson. He's learning about RPGs. He's learning a tough way because the first 2 streams he did so well. And he didn't really learn a lot because he did so well. But now he's been learning because Paula has died. A lot. And he's starting to realize that if he doesn't pay attention to HP and keep the characters alive, that he will lose forever. So
Tell the universe, thanks for the rating.
it's been a little difficult, but he's getting there.
How are you doing?
Oh man, I've had a very full day. Like I woke up this morning and did breakfast stream with Dan, which was a lot of fun. Also realized that I don't know that I've ever done breakfast stream with just Dan. If I have, it's been like once. And Dan hasn't really been on breakfast stream that often. Hopefully we'll fix that. He should be on breakfast stream a little more. He was a good guest, and it was a good morning. We had a lot of good conversations and stuff. So check out that VOD if you missed the stream this morning. Then I had lunch with Dan and Brandon, and then I got a fair bit of work done. I got stuff in the garden done. I get a shower. I got all my stuff ready. Then we went over and did a great stream. The Almake stream was very, very funny. And Alex, I told Alex, I was like, Alex, you did such a great job. He really did. He really did a really wonderful job on the stream. And then after that, Haley made, I don't think did I film it? I don't think I filmed. Haley made a really wonderful lemon butter tilapia dinner, which was awesome. Lemon butter fish is something that Mount and I used to do a long time ago, and we've done sparingly over the years, but it's been a while. So it was really good to have that again. So that was great. And then we got a chance to watch Josh play Earthbound. And he had a lot of success in the first 2 streams. He had a lot of luck. And I think things caught up with him a little bit today because he is still, he's new. He's new to RPGs, and he hasn't created that loop in his mind yet of I've had a battle, let's check my stats, heal if necessary, move on. And he also hasn't established the part of an RPG of I'm in the new town, let's save, let's get new equipment, let's get ready for the next, because when you're playing an RPG, that's the first thing you do when you get to a town. You're I'm in the new town, there's probably new equipment. And that's not, he's not thinking about that. So that was a little difficult. He got Paula, and then he had just got Paula, and then he was straight into the cave, and I was like, oh boy, because Paula comes with a teddy bear that keeps you safe for a little bit. Then the teddy bear dies, and then it's good luck. And Paula died pretty quick. And then he was oh god, it costs a lot of money to revive her. They went through all that. But he is learning. It is a learning process. And the thing is, you are going to, it's a school of hard knocks thing. You're going to get hurt, you're going to get killed. But over time, you're going to be I'm not going to make that mistake again. So it's, some things are a little faster than others for him, but he's getting it. And it's interesting. It's so interesting to watch someone to play Earthbound for the first time, sure, but also not just play Earthbound, but kind of figure out RPGs at the same time, right? It's a little different. And it's not that Josh has no RPG experience. It's just typically the RPG experience is Pokemon, which has some similarities. There's also a little different. So, yeah, he didn't get super far today. I was hoping he'd get a little bit further, but he got tripped up on, the second big dungeon, and he will absolutely beat it quickly at the beginning of next stream because he kept pushing forward and he kept Paula alive, which is a big thing so he has a lot of levels, but yeah, I'm having a great time watching it. The other thing I'm going to have a great time is going to bed. I need to get some sleep. Tomorrow is going to be an interesting day. I'm going to do a tiny bit of work in the morning, and then I want to clean the house. I made a little bit of a mess in the kitchen that I want to clean up, but mostly I really want to make the house cleaner than when Mal left. That's my goal. I would really like it to be, she gets back and she's like, oh my God, like the house is clean. I'm like, yeah. So I probably can't do everything because house is big and there's quite a bit to do, but I'd like to at least make a sizable dent to, it's a nice little like coming home present of like, hey, I took time out to like work on things. So, and I've been doing well otherwise. I've been getting a lot of stuff done. So I feel like I can swing that. So I'm probably going to do like one vlog in the morning and then try and focus on the house for the rest of the day. And we'll see how far I get. I'm a little nervous to work on everything, but it's fine. I'll talk more about that tomorrow because it's also going to tie into like there's an app we've been using for like keeping track of cleaning, so I'll talk about that tomorrow. Okay, I go to bed. Thanks for watching. Let's be back tomorrow, shall we?